Elliot here from the Bear Pit TV, and this is your Burnley preview. Now, we come off the back of a 1-0 win to Watford last Sunday, and you know, it was a performance we ground out. We were by far the better team throughout the whole of the game, but we dominated in the first half. Now, we could have gone a couple of goals up towards the start of the second half. Arnie had a clear-cut chance, and I'm not quite sure why he passed it to John Walters. But coming off the back of that game, we got 3 points in the bag. The Bournemouth result just looks like a little blip, you know, on that run that we had. It would have been 7 in a row without loss, but you know, we've obviously got one in the middle that we've got to sort of compensate for. Now, going into this game at the weekend, Burnley is sitting in at 13th in the table, and they've lost the last 2 games, albeit there was a 4-0 smashing against West Brom on the Monday Night Football, and then most recently they lost after going 1-0 up against Man City. They lost 2-1 in that fixture at home. Now, Burnley for me are a working hard side. You know, they're only behind Liverpool in the distance covered tables. They like to press, they like to work, but it's not always it doesn't always go well. You know, especially that game against West Brom, they were absolutely found out by Tony Pulis' side, who just did a number on them, just did an absolute job on them. They're danger men. They've really only got one danger man to consider for me, and that's Sam Vokes up top. He's got 4 of their goals this season, and everyone else has just got 1. They're other scorers. So Sam Vokes is definitely the danger man that we need to watch out for from Burnley. You know, I expect them to come to the Britannia and try and work hard, try and upset us, try and cause us a bit of discomfort by pressing us on the ball high up the pitch, you know, when we have got it in possession. But you know, going into this, from looking at it from our side, Mark Hughes has got a bit of a decision to make this weekend. There's going to be Glenn Whelan back, there's going to be Joe Allen back, and you know, it's a difficult one when Charlie Adam and Mbula had such good games at the weekend. Shaqiri obviously played in the number 10 role. For this weekend, I'd expect him to go back on the right. It's obviously going to mean that John Walters or Mohamed Biram Diouf are going to lose their place, which is a bit of a shame after a while they played. But you know, Joe Allen's got to come back, straight back into that number 10 role for me, and put Shaq out wide. Now, in midfield, like I say, there's going to be a real fight for places. You've got Gianelli Mbula, you've got Charlie Adam, you've got Glenn Whelan. I couldn't pick it myself. It's a good job that Mark Hughes is the manager, because I wouldn't like to do it or make those decisions, and I pretty much expect the rest of the team to probably stay quite similar, unless he's going to throw Wilfred Boney back in there with it being a home game. Again, we've had some weird news, some weird rumours saying that Wilfred Boney could be off to China come January. I'm not sure how much of that accounted for the reason that he didn't start at Watford, because he didn't seem to be injured in any way, shape or form, and it looks like it was just a tactical decision from Mark Hughes to play John Walters up there. As a lot of us, when we saw the lineup on Sunday last week, we were thinking, right, Diouf on the wing, John up top, Shaq in number 10. Meneza played centre-back for a majority of the game, switching with Eric Peters. And it was a very experimental formation, but it did work. Now, I hope he doesn't go experimental this week. He's got Lee Grant up top, John in goal, and himself in midfield. I'm expecting to see a much more stable and predictable formation. But we go into the game, hopefully we go and get 3 points. You will have a preferred 11 video out tomorrow after Mark Hughes has given his press conference. We know a lot more about the team and also the state of the squad. Do let me know your score predictions in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new.